In the heart of the Galactic Council's towering chamber, alien leaders from across the universe gathered to discuss a peculiar and disturbing discovery. Holograms of planets and stars hovered in the air, their light casting a blue glow over the council. The discussion centered on one particular species, humans. They were baffled. These beings live on a planet called Earth, orbiting dangerously close to a volatile star they call the Sun. How are they still alive? An elder alien questioned, his voice laced with disbelief. The council agreed that humans needed to be warned about the imminent dangers of their star. They decided to send a delegation to deliver this message. To them, humanity seemed like a naive species, unaware of the catastrophic risks of living so close to an enormous nuclear furnace. A massive alien ship, shimmering with exotic metals and glowing blue veins of energy, arrived in Earth's orbit. Its purpose was peaceful, but its size alone caused panic. Across Earth, people gazed at the sky, capturing images and videos of the gigantic craft. Governments scrambled to send messages of peace and inquiry. Inside the ship, the alien delegation composed their warning. "Humans of Earth," the message began, "your star is a ticking time bomb. Its radiation, flares, and eventual collapse could obliterate all life on your planet. You must abandon your home and seek refuge elsewhere in the galaxy." When the message reached Earth, humans' reactions were mixed. Some were amused, others were offended, and a few took it as an opportunity to showcase humanity's achievements. A single reply was sent back: "We understand stars better than you think. Come to Earth, and we'll show you." Curiosity and skepticism led the alien delegation to accept the invitation. They descended to Earth in smaller, more elegant crafts. They landed in a massive open area in the middle of a human metropolis, where they were greeted by scientists, engineers, and diplomats. The delegation leader, a tall, crystalline being, looked around at the gleaming skyscrapers powered by solar panels. "You live this close to your star, yet you thrive?" he asked, his voice resonating like a melody. "Yes," replied Dr. Elena Vasquez, a renowned physicist leading the human delegation. "The sun isn't a threat to us. It's a source of life and energy. Let us show you how." The aliens were taken on a tour of human technology and innovation. They visited solar farms stretching for miles, harvesting energy from the sun to power entire cities. They marveled at Earth's satellites and space stations equipped with shields to protect against solar radiation. The humans explained their understanding of the sun's life cycle, from its birth to its eventual transformation into a red giant. "But you know it will destroy this planet eventually?" one alien asked. "Yes," Dr. Vasquez replied with a smile. "We've already planned for that. When the time comes, humanity will move to other worlds. Until then, we use the sun's energy to grow, to innovate, and to explore. Our survival depends on facing challenges, not running from them." The turning point came when humans demonstrated a revolutionary project called the Stellar Energy Bridge. This massive system of solar collectors orbited closer to the sun, capturing its energy and beaming it back to Earth safely. The aliens watched in awe as humans showed how they had turned the sun into an ally rather than a threat. One alien, who'd been skeptical throughout the visit, finally spoke. "You've not just survived in the shadow of your star. You've thrived because of it. This is remarkable." "Thank you," Dr. Vasquez said. "The sun isn't perfect. It's unpredictable and dangerous, but so is life. We've learned to work with it." At the end of their visit, the alien delegation returned to their ship with a newfound respect for humanity. As they prepared to leave, their leader addressed the humans. "We came here thinking you were reckless, living so close to such a powerful star. But now we see you're not just surviving. You're thriving, adapting, and innovating in ways we couldn't imagine. We invite you to share your knowledge with the galaxy." The humans accepted the invitation with pride. As the alien ship ascended back into the stars, humanity stood a little taller. They had proven that they weren't just inhabitants of a dangerous planet. They were star whisperers, turning the universe's greatest challenges into opportunities to grow. In the Galactic Council's chamber, the alien delegation reported back. Holograms of Earth and its sun now glowed brighter. Humanity was no longer seen as naive. They were innovators, survivors, and explorers, a species capable of greatness, living boldly next to an explosive star. And the galaxy would never look at them the same way again. The day aliens came to warn us far beyond the reaches of Earth's atmosphere, an alien research team hovered in their sleek silver spacecraft, observing humanity from a distance. Their instruments measured the sun's radiation and the solar flares constantly erupting from its surface. The alien scientists exchanged worried glances. How are these humans still alive? One of them asked, his voice a mix of amazement and concern. The team's leader, a tall, slender being with translucent skin that shimmered under the ship's lights, spoke. Their planet orbits dangerously close to a volatile star. They must be warned before it's too late. The aliens assumed the humans were ignorant of the risks posed by their sun. To them, living near such a star was unthinkable. The alien team decided to act. They composed a message, a series of light pulses designed to communicate across the vastness of space. The message was simple. Humans, your star is unstable. Its radiation and flares will destroy you. Leave your planet before it's too late. The message beamed toward Earth, its signal bouncing off satellites and reaching human scientists in observatories. But the humans misunderstood. The intercepted signal caused chaos in Earth's command centers. Military leaders thought it was a threat. Astronomers thought it might be a mistake. In the end, humanity's reply was decisive. Who's there? Show yourselves. The aliens were taken aback. Their warning had been misinterpreted, but they had no choice now. Reluctantly, they decided to reveal themselves. Their craft descended through Earth's atmosphere, landing in a remote desert where human authorities had set up a secure meeting site. Soldiers surrounded the ship as curious scientists and diplomats waited nervously. The alien leader emerged, their shimmering form causing gasps among the humans. "We come in peace," they announced, their voice resonating with a calming tone. "We only wish to warn you about the danger of your star." Dr. Julia Carter, a prominent astrophysicist, stepped forward. "You're warning us about the sun?" she asked, a smile creeping onto her face. "You think we don't know about solar flares and radiation?" The alien leader tilted their head. "You? No," Dr. Carter chuckled. "Of course. We've studied the sun for centuries. It's dangerous, sure, but it's also the reason we're alive. The sun is our power source. It's what fuels our planet." The aliens were stunned. "You use the energy of such a dangerous entity?" one of them asked. "That's reckless." "Not reckless," Dr. Carter corrected. "Resourceful. Let us show you." The humans gave the aliens a tour of their technology. They visited vast solar farms where mirrors and panels captured sunlight. They showed them satellites designed to monitor solar activity and predict flares, ensuring Earth's power grids remained safe. "Your understanding of your star is impressive," the alien leader admitted. "But what will you do when it grows unstable?" Dr. Carter nodded knowingly. "We know the sun won't last forever. That's why we're exploring other star systems. But until then, we'll continue to adapt. Humanity thrives on challenges." The aliens were beginning to understand, but their visit took an unexpected turn. As they toured Earth's solar observatory, alarms blared. A massive solar flare was erupting from the sun, larger than anything seen in decades. The flare was powerful enough to disrupt communication systems and even harm the alien ship in orbit. Panic spread among the humans and aliens alike. The alien leader turned to Dr. Carter. "You must evacuate your planet. This flare will cause catastrophic damage." Dr. Carter shook her head. "Evacuate? No. We've prepared for this." She and her team quickly activated Earth's solar defense systems. Giant satellites adjusted their positions, shielding critical infrastructure from the incoming radiation. On the ground, power grids automatically shifted to backup systems, preventing widespread blackouts. The alien ship, however, was not equipped to handle such an event. Radiation began to damage its systems. "We can't hold our orbit," the alien pilot reported. Dr. Carter acted swiftly. "We can help you. Redirect your ship to these coordinates." Using human technology, they guided the alien craft to a protective zone behind Earth's magnetic field, where the flare's impact was minimized. When the solar storm finally subsided, the aliens were speechless. Humanity had not only survived, but had protected them as well. The alien leader turned to Dr. Carter, their voice filled with awe. "You truly are masters of the exploding star. We underestimated you." Dr. Carter smiled. "The sun is dangerous, yes, but it's also beautiful and powerful. Humanity has learned to work with it, not against it." The aliens returned to their ship, their perspective on humanity forever changed. Before departing, they delivered a message to Earth. "Your species has shown remarkable resilience and ingenuity. We leave with great respect and hope to learn from you in the future." As their ship disappeared into the stars, humanity celebrated. They had proven themselves not just as survivors, but as innovators and protectors, a species unafraid to live boldly in the light of an exploding star. Living with the beast alien ship descended quietly, its sleek, reflective surface blending almost seamlessly with the bright blue of Earth's sky. Hidden behind advanced cloaking technology, the visitors had been observing humanity for weeks. Now, they had seen enough. What they had discovered left them both baffled and horrified. On board the ship, the alien leader, a towering being with a translucent, gelatinous body, addressed their crew. How do these humans survive so close to their star? Their glowing eyes flickered in frustration. "The sun is unpredictable and deadly. Its radiation alone should have rendered their planet uninhabitable." Another alien, shorter but with sharp, crystalline skin, responded. "They seem reckless, living in the shadow of that raging ball of fire. We must intervene before it's too late." The ship's engines hummed as it approached Earth's surface. Their mission was clear: save humanity from its own foolishness. The aliens made contact in a wide, open field outside a bustling city. Humans gathered, equal parts curious and cautious. When the alien leaders stepped out of their craft, their forms shimmering under the sunlight, a collective gasp rippled through the crowd. The leader raised a hand in greeting. "People of Earth," they began, their voice melodic yet commanding. "We come in peace. We have watched you, and we are deeply concerned. Your star, the sun, is a dangerous beast. Its flares, radiation, and eventual death will destroy you. We offer you sanctuary on a safer planet, far from this fireball." The humans exchanged glances, some amused, others skeptical. Finally, Dr. Liam Carter, an astrophysicist and spokesperson for the human delegation, stepped forward. "Thank you for your concern," he said, a polite smile on his face. "But we must decline. The sun is not a beast, it's our friend. Without it, there would be no life on Earth." The alien leader's eyes flickered brighter, a sign of confusion. "Your friend? How can you call this destructive force a friend?" Dr. Carter's smile widened. "Let us show you." The aliens were taken on a guided tour of humanity's achievements. Their first stop was a massive solar farm stretching across the desert. Rows upon rows of gleaming panels absorbed sunlight, converting it into energy that powered millions of homes. "This is how we harness the sun's power," Dr. Carter explained. "Instead of fearing it, we've learned to work with it." The aliens murmured among themselves, impressed but still skeptical. "But what about its deadly radiation?" one of them asked. Dr. Carter led them to a space observatory, where telescopes and satellites monitored solar activity. The humans demonstrated how they could predict solar flares and protect their technology from harm. They also showed off magnetic shields and advanced materials designed to withstand the sun's radiation. "We've adapted," Dr. Carter said proudly. "The sun may be powerful, but we've learned to respect and utilize its energy." The alien leader's skepticism began to waver. "You've built your civilization around this star, yet you seem prepared. Perhaps we underestimated you." As the aliens continued their visit, disaster struck. Earth's solar observatories detected an enormous solar storm, a coronal mass ejection headed straight for the planet. The storm was so massive that even the aliens' advanced ship was at risk. Panic spread among the aliens. "This is exactly what we feared." One of them cried. Your star is about to unleash its fury. But the humans didn't panic. Instead, they mobilized. Scientists and engineers worked tirelessly, activating Earth's solar defense systems. Satellites adjusted their positions to shield critical infrastructure, and power grids were switched to protected modes. Dr. Carter coordinated efforts from the ground, ensuring that both human and alien technology would remain safe. The aliens watched in awe as humans worked with precision and confidence. You've prepared for this? The alien leader asked. Of course, Dr. Carter replied. We know the sun's dangers, but we've turned its unpredictability into a challenge to overcome. When the solar storm hit, Earth's defenses held. The alien ship, protected by human technology, suffered no damage. The aliens were speechless. As the storm passed, the alien leader addressed the humans. We came here thinking you were reckless, living so close to such a dangerous star. But now we see you're not just surviving. You're thriving, adapting, and mastering the challenges of your environment. You've turned a beast into an ally. Dr. Carter nodded, his expression one of quiet pride. The sun is a part of who we are. It's dangerous, yes, but it's also beautiful and vital. Humanity has always found a way to live with the challenges it faces. The aliens bowed their heads in respect. We were wrong about you. Your resilience and ingenuity are unparalleled. We leave with a newfound admiration for your species. As the alien ship ascended back into the sky, humanity stood united, proud of what they had accomplished. The sun, once feared and misunderstood by their visitors, had become a symbol of human strength and adaptability. Earth's inhabitants were not just survivors, they were innovators, capable of thriving even in the shadow of a raging ball of fire. Riding the solar waves from the safety of their advanced observation station orbiting a distant star, the aliens watched in disbelief. Humans, those peculiar creatures from Earth, were expanding their reach across the solar system. Their ships zipped close to the sun, harvesting energy and even establishing colonies on planets and moons nearby. They must be insane, said one alien scientist, their translucent blue skin shimmering with stress. No species should willingly venture so close to such a dangerous star. This will surely end in disaster. The alien leader, a calm and composed figure with glowing golden eyes, nodded. We must investigate. Either these humans are reckless beyond measure, or they have knowledge we do not. Prepare the ship. The aliens arrived on Earth under the cover of darkness, their sleek vessel blending seamlessly with the night sky. They expected to find a primitive, struggling species, eking out a fragile existence. Instead, they were greeted by sprawling cities illuminated by clean, abundant energy. Solar farms stretched for miles, their panels gleaming in the sunlight. Humans moved confidently through their world, seemingly unbothered by the dangers of their fiery star. This is impossible, muttered one of the aliens, their crystalline form flickering with confusion. They should be consumed by the sun's radiation. The alien leader stepped forward, addressing a group of humans who had gathered to greet them. People of Earth, they began, their voice resonating with authority. We have come to understand why you would take such unnecessary risks living and expanding so close to your star. Do you not fear its power? One human stepped forward. Her name was Dr. Elena Vargas, a renowned scientist and space explorer. She smiled warmly. Fear the sun? No, we don't fear it. The sun is our greatest ally. Let us show you why. Dr. Vargas led the aliens on a tour of Earth's technological marvels. She began with the solar farms, explaining how they captured sunlight and converted it into energy that powered entire cities. The sun provides us with nearly limitless energy, she said. We've built our society around harnessing its power. Next, she took them to a spaceport where humans were preparing ships designed to ride solar waves. These vessels had massive sails that captured solar radiation. The aliens watched in awe as one of the ships launched, its sails glowing brilliantly as it ascended toward the stars. This is how we explore and colonize other worlds, Dr. Vargas explained. By working with the sun, not against it. Still, the aliens were skeptical. Your achievements are impressive, the leader admitted. But is it worth the risk? The sun is unpredictable and dangerous. You gamble with your lives every day. Dr. Vargas's expression grew serious. Risk is a part of progress. Yes, the sun is dangerous, but we've learned to respect it and adapt. Humanity has always thrived on turning challenges into opportunities. The conversation was interrupted by an urgent message from the alien ship. A nearby colony belonging to the aliens was in crisis. Their star, smaller and seemingly less volatile than the sun, was undergoing an unexpected flare. The colony's energy systems were failing, and the radiation was overwhelming their defenses. The aliens were stunned and paralyzed with fear. Dr. Vargas immediately took action. "We can help," she said confidently. "Our technology is designed to handle solar events. Let us show you what we can do." With the aliens on board, a human rescue team launched a fleet of solar-powered ships. Using their advanced shields and solar expertise, they navigated the dangerous waves of radiation and reached the alien colony. The humans deployed portable solar generators and protective shields, stabilizing the colony's systems and shielding its inhabitants from further harm. The aliens watched in awe as humans worked efficiently and fearlessly, their technology perfectly adapted to the star's volatile nature. When the crisis was over, the alien leader approached Dr. Vargas, their glowing eyes filled with gratitude. "You saved our people," they said. "Your mastery of solar energy and your courage in the face of danger are extraordinary. We misjudged you." Dr. Vargas smiled. "We've learned to live with the challenges our star presents. It's not about avoiding danger, but finding ways to thrive despite it." The aliens returned to their ship, humbled and inspired by what they had witnessed. Before departing, the alien leader made a formal declaration. "From this day forward, humanity shall be known among the stars as the Star Riders, a species brave enough to harness the power of their star and wise enough to share their knowledge with others." As the alien ship disappeared into the heavens, the humans stood together, proud of what they had accomplished. They had not only proven their resilience and ingenuity, but had also forged a new bond with their cosmic neighbors. Humanity's journey among the stars was just beginning, and they were ready to ride the solar waves wherever they might lead.